Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. We continue reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 8. So we are hearing the very, very beautiful pastimes of baby Krishna, and how all the Brajbasis are so blissful by looking at these pastimes, and they want to repeat these pastimes. He's very naughty and so attractive that they're coming to tell Mother Yashoda about what he does, but actually the purpose is to see Krishna again and to, repeat these beautiful pastimes. So reading on Ekada Kridama Naste
एकदा क्रीडमानस्नास्ते
Ramadya Gopadaraka
रामाद्या गोपदारका
Krishna Mridam Bhakshitavan
कृष्णो कृष्णो मृतं शितवान्
Iti Matre Nyavedayan.
इति मात्रेण न्यवेदयम्.
Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. One day, while Krishna was playing with his small playmates, including Balaram and other sons of the Gopas, all his friends came together and lodged a complaint to Mother Yashoda. Mother, they submitted, Krishna has eaten earth. Here is another of Krishna's transcendental activities invented to please the gopis. First, a complaint was lodged with Mother Yashoda about Krishna's stealing, but Mother Yashoda did not chastise him. Now, in an attempt to awaken Mother Yashoda's anger so that she would chastise Krishna, another complaint was invented that Krishna had eaten earth. So he is also wants to, arouse such emotions from Mother Yashoda that she should shout at me like how a mother does. And he's feeling bliss, and she's feeling bliss. In the material world, shouting, we feel, oh, scared, no? But also when we see there is so much love, then there will be. The mother will tell the child, oh, don't do this, don't do that. What are you doing? Because there's so much affection. So, sa grihitva kare Krishnam
सा गृहीत्वा करे कृष्णम्
upalabhya hitashini.
उपालभ्य हिता हितैषिणी
Hitashini. Yashoda bhai sambranta
यशोदा भय सम्भ्रान्त
prekshanaksham abhashata.
प्रेक्ष्य नाक्षम् अभाषत.
Upon hearing this from Krishna's playmates, Mother Yashoda was always full of anxiety over Krishna's welfare. Picked Krishna up with her hands to look into his mouth and chastise him. Her eyes fearful, she spoke to her son as follows. So then, of course, now she's like, oh my God, what has he eaten? He may get sick. So she's picked him up to check what is there. Kasman Ridam Adan Ad Antatman.
तस्मान्मृतम् अद आ- आन्तात्मम्
Bhavan Bhakshitavan Raha.
भवान् भक्षितवान् रः.
Vadanti Tavaka Hi Ete.
वदन्ति तावकाहि ये ते
Kumaraste Grajopi Ayam.
कुमारास्ते अग्रजोऽप्ययम्.
Dear Krishna, why are you so restless that you have eaten dirt in a solitary place? This complaint has been lodged against you by all your playmates, including your elder brother Balaram. How is this? Mother Yashoda was agitated by Krishna's restless misbehavior. Her house was full of sweetmeats. Why then should the restless boy eat dirt in a solitary place? Krishna replied, My dear mother, they have plotted together and lodged a complaint against me so that you will punish me. My elder brother Balaram has joined them. Actually, I have not done this. Take my words as true. Do not be angry and chastise me. So he's very cute, right? I mean, you see a child doing these things, and you're just gonna feel, oh, so cute. You're gonna say, be more attracted, no?
Yeah, how he says that मैंने माटी नहीं खाई.
या मैं नहीं खाई हूँ, ये सब झूठ बोल रहे हैं.
Yeah.
मेरा भाई भी झूठ बोल रहा है. Yeah. He's like, no, no, they're lying. I didn't do anything.
Mm.
Naham bhakshitavan amba
नाहं भक्षितवान् अम्ब.
sarve mithyabhishamsinaha
सर्वे मिथ्या अभिशंसिनः.
yadi satya girastarhi
यदि सत्यगिरस्तर्हि
samaksham pashya me mukham.
समक्षं पश्ये मे मुखम्.
Lord Shri Krishna replied, My dear mother, I have never eaten dirt. All my friends complaining against me are liars. If you think they are being truthful, you can directly look into my mouth and examine it. Krishna presented himself as an innocent child to increase the transcendental ecstasy of maternal affection. As described in the Shastra, Ta Dana Bhayan Mityoktir Vatsalya Rasaposhika. This means that sometimes a small child speaks lies. For example, he may have stolen something or eaten something and yet deny that he has done so. We ordinarily see this in the material world, but in relation to Krishna it is different. Such activities are meant to endure the devotee with transcendental ecstasy. The Supreme Personality of Godhead was playing as a liar and accusing all the other devotees of being liars. He stated in Srimad as stated in Srimad Bhagavatam 10.12.11, Krita Punya Punjaha. A devotee may a devotee may attain such an ecstatic position after many, many births of devotional service. Punya, punya, krita punya, punyaha. So this punya is not ordinary punya, but devotional service. Persons who have amassed the results of a vast amount of pious activities can attain the stage of associating with Krishna and playing with him like ordinary playmates. So so devotional service, not ordinary pious activity, can enter into Krishna's pastimes, play with Krishna, have a relationship with Krishna. One should not consider these transactions of transcendental service to be untruthful accusations. One should never accuse such devotees of being ordinary boys speaking lies, for they attain this stage of associating with Krishna by great austerities, tapasa brahmacharyena, shamena cha damena cha. So someone may say, oh, these boys, they are just ordinary. No, they are great devotees. That's how they are able to associate with Krishna. Krishna is all pure. His devotees are also all pure. Mm. So they're very fortunate. Yadi evam tarhi vyadehi
यदि एवं तर्हि व्यादेहि
इति उक्तः स भगवान् हरिः।
ति ति उक्तः स भगवान् हरि
व्यादत्ता व्याहत ऐश्वर्य
व्यादत्ता व्याहतेश्वर्य
क्रीडा मनुज बालक।
क्रीडा मनुजबालकः.
Mother Yashoda challenged Krishna, if you have not eaten earth, then open your mouth wide. When challenged by his mother in this way, Krishna, the son of Nanda Maharaj and Yashoda, to exhibit pastimes like a human child, opened his mouth. Although the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, who is full of all opulences, did not disturb his mother's parental affection, his opulence was automatically displayed, for Krishna's opulence is never lost at any stage, but is manifest at the proper time. Without disturbing the ecstasy of his mother's affection, Krishna opened his mouth and displayed his own natural opulences. When a person is given varieties of food, there may be 101 varieties. But if one likes ordinary shak, spinach, he prefers to eat that. Similarly, although Krishna was full of opulences, now, by the order of Mother Yashoda, he opened wide his mouth like a human child and did not neglect the transcendental humor of maternal affection. So he is God. He cannot stop being God. He's God at every moment. Not that because he's a baby, so he's not God. And he's also playing along. He wants to have this pastime with Mother Yashoda. She's saying, "Oh, why have you eaten dirt?" And he's like, "No, no, I didn't eat. I didn't eat." And then she's like, "Okay, open your mouth." So open your mouth. Then, of course, all the universes are in him. And that's what she sees. Prabhupada is saying here that, you know, maybe there may be a very big buffet, so much food there. But if there's what our food, what we like to eat, we will just eat that from so much variety of food. If we see something that we really like, we are going to eat more of that. So Krishna, full of opulences, now he's playing the part of a small baby, so he's opening the mouth.
And also, like, he wanted to play, na? Like, to be a liar,
Yeah,
right? Even that was there. But,
yeah. So it makes more attractive, right,
mm,
to everyone. You see, like really a mischievous child, and somehow you get very attracted to such things. सा तत्र ददर्शे विश्वम्
सा तत्र दृश्ये विश्वम्
जगत्स्थास्नो च खं दिशः
जगत्स्तास्नु च दिशः
साद्रीद्विपाधि भूगोलम्
साद्रिद्विपादिभूगोलम्
स वायव अग्निन्दु तारकम्
स वायव अग्निदुतारकम्
ज्योतिश्चक्रं जलं तेजो
ज्योतिश्चक्रं जलं तेजो
नभस्वान् वियद एव च
न भस्वानि वियद् एव च
वैकारिकान् इन्द्रियाणि
वैकारिकान् कान् इन्द्रियाणि
मनोमात्रा गुणास्त्रयः
मनोमात्रः गुणास्त्रयः
एतद् विचित्रं सवजीवकाल
एतद् विचित्रं सहजीवकाल
स्वभावकर्माशयलिङ्गभेदम्
स्वभावकर्माशयलिङ्गभेदम्
सुनोस्तनौ वीक्ष्य विदार्तितास्ये
सुनोस्तनौ वीक्ष्य विदारितास्ये
व्रजं सहात्मानम् अवापशङ्काम्.
व्रजं स आत्मानम् अवापशङ्काम्.
When Krishna opened his mouth wide by the order of his mother Yashoda, he saw within his mouth, she saw within his mouth, all moving and non-moving entities, outer space, and all directions, along with mountains, islands, oceans, the surface of the earth, the blowing wind, fire, the moon, and the stars. She saw the planetary systems, water, light, air, sky, and creation by transformation of ahankar. She also saw the senses, the mind, sense perception, and the three qualities, goodness, passion, and ignorance. She saw the time allotted for the living entities. She saw natural instinct and the reactions of karma. And she saw desires and different varieties of bodies, moving and non moving. Seeing all these aspects of the cosmic manifestation, along with herself and Vrindavan Dham, she became doubtful and fearful of her son's nature. All the cosmic manifestations that exist on the gross and subtle elements, as well as the means of their agitation, the three gunas, the living entity, creation, maintenance, annihilation, and everything going on in the external energy of the Lord. All this comes from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Govinda. Everything is within the control of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So, whatever we are seeing, all the elements, and whatever the subtle elements also, and then the modes of nature, Mother Yashoda is seeing everything, the senses, the mind, everything she's able to see inside Krishna's mouth, because everything is coming from Krishna. The external energy, she is Krishna's energy. This is also confirmed in Bhagavad Gita 9.10. Mayadhyakshena prakriti suyate sacharacharam. Everything in the material nature, Prakriti, works under his control. So, Mother Nature, she listens to Krishna's, the rules are made by Krishna. She follows the rules. We say Prakriti's laws, right? Laws of nature. Then who's the lawmaker? Is Krishna. Because all these manifestations come from Govinda, they could all be visible within the mouth of Govinda. Quite astonished, Mother Yashoda was afraid because of intense material affection. She could not believe that within the mouth of her son such things could appear. Yet she saw them, and therefore she was struck with fear and wonder. So Krishna is always her baby, her most affectionate child that she wants to always protect him. Now she's like, oh, the whole material energy she's seeing inside his mouth. So she's kind of become fearful, but also
Mm.
she's wondering, what is all this and doing in my son's mouth? Like, what's happening? Did you want to add anything?
No, that's what, like, she's seeing the universes, right, inside his
Yeah,
mouth. Yeah, like, so she's fearful.
yeah. And she's
Yeah.
seeing herself also. She saw Vrindavan also inside, and she's seeing herself also inside.
Mm.
So she's like, oh, what's happening?
Astonished. Yeah, astonished. Like, what's
Astonished. Yeah. She became doubtful and fearful of her son's nature. It's like
Mhm.
wondering who's he, what's happening. Kim swapna etad uta deva maya.
किं स्वप्न एतद् उत देवमाया
Kim va madiyo bata buddhi moha.
किं वा मदीयो पदबुद्धिमोहः
Ato amusye bamam arba bhakshaya.
अतो उमुष्येवमम् आर्पक्षैर्बकस्य
Bhakasya. Yakashna chau yakash chanautpatika atma yogaha.
यः कश्चनोत्पत्तिक आत्मयोगः
Mother Yashoda began to argue within herself. This is a dream, or is it an illusory creation by the external energy? Has this been manifested by my own intelligence, or is it some mystic power of my child? When Mother Yashoda saw this wonderful manifestation within the mouth of a child, she began to argue within herself about whether it was a dream. Then she considered, I'm not dreaming because my eyes are open. I'm actually seeing what is happening. I'm not sleeping. So she's confused, you know. I mean, it's natural for her to be so confused right now. But she's thinking maybe I'm in a dream. I'm just dreaming all this is happening. And she's saying, but my eyes are opening. I'm seeing what is happening. I'm not sleeping. So, and I'm not dreaming. Then maybe this is an illusion created by Deva Maya. So then she's thinking maybe it is an illusion that is happening. You know, sometimes we see something and we are so confused. But that is also not possible. What business would the demigods have showing such things to me? I'm an insignificant woman with no connection with the demigods. Why should they take the trouble to put me into Deva Maya? So she's like, maybe the demigods are, creating this illusion for me. And she's like, why would they even bother with me? I'm just a gopi, in a small village. What have they got to do with me? Then Mother Yashoda considered whether the vision might be due to bewilderment. I'm fit in health. I'm not diseased. Why should there be any bewilderment? It is not possible that my brain is deranged, since I'm ordinarily quite fit to think. And she's thinking sometimes, am I losing it kind of, right? Is my mind going crazy? But then she's like, no, I'm not going crazy either. No, I'm quite okay. Then this vision must be due to some mystic power of my son, as predicted by Gargamuni. Then finally she's thinking, Gargamuni had said. Thus she finally concluded that the vision was due to her son's activities and nothing else. So she immediately did not want to think that, oh, it is my son. First she's thinking, oh, maybe I'm dreaming, maybe I'm in illusion, maybe I'm going crazy. Then finally she had to accept, no, no, it is actually Krishna. Gargamuni had also predicted. Hmm. Did you want to add something?
So, like, she knows, I mean, he's extraordinary, but she still, like, doesn't know that he's a supreme lord, right?
Yeah, that's
Right.
right.
Mhm.
And
Krishna in
then,
his Leelas, sometimes he's in the mode to fight, sometimes he's in the mode to be very naughty, right?
yeah.
So, yeah, it's really wonderful.
So many different emotions
Yes,
that he
yeah,
can arouse in the devotees by his act.
yeah.
by his activities. Right? So much. And then they are feeling more and more bliss, the Brajbasis.
Mm.
You
The
know,
others couldn't see anything. It's just she, right?
yeah,
She
now
can feel it.
because she's told him, open your mouth. So
But,
she's looking inside his mouth and she's seeing all these things inside his mouth. And that's why she became so confused. Like, what's happening?
so I think then, like, Krishna realizes, right? Then he covers, right? Like Yog Maya,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
because she becomes like very, like,
Mm.
oh, my son is such a, like, he's not ordinary.
Yeah.
So then the natural love gets a little bit mixed up, no, with that
Exactly.
feeling.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he didn't want that.
He
So
didn't
then
want that.
he again made her forget it. We're going to read that tomorrow,
Mm.
coming up. So we can see, I was just thinking yesterday we were reading that how all the Brajbasis are enjoying all these
Mm.
Krishna's pastimes and they're feeling so happy. We around here, look around us, people enjoying in different circumstances and in different ways, so the material enjoyment we are seeing. But somehow or the other, if we can get a desire, and so then we may say, oh, look, this person is enjoying like this, so nice, or whatever. It may come
Mm.
to us, right?
Yeah.
So then if we can say, oh, how the Brajbasis are enjoying so much. I wish I can also
Enjoy. Right.
enjoy in this way. I can also experience some feelings, what they are feelings, and I can also enjoy this
Mm.
transcendental bliss.
Right.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
it's a good desire.
Right.
And then, yeah, okay.
That's what it should be, our desire. Always
Yeah.
to, yeah.
Somehow or the other, if we can desire, oh, look, the Brajbasis, they're enjoying. They're enjoying with Krishna, looking at him.
How beautiful the scene was, right? So why, like, we also could have just a drop of that, right? That
Yeah,
that bliss. Mm.
yeah. That it'll be so nice if we can also be in these pastimes and also enjoy
Mm.
this bliss and,
Mm.
have this loving relationship with Krishna. It is all because of love they are feeling this, right?
Yeah.
There's so much love there. So, yeah, Krishna actually came 5,000 years ago to show us a, a trailer, a teaser like this, like what is happening in Golok Vrindavan. So he's showing us what he's doing in Vrindavan, how's the life, and to attract our hearts to him, to his devotees, to his dham, so that we may also have this desire and gradually we may also go back. Otherwise, we are so attached to this material world and we are thinking there is nothing other than the material world, and then the only way to be happy is enjoy in the material world. Krishna is showing by his pastimes that the real enjoyment is there with him. Of course, the mood of service, the devotee is always having the mood of service to please Krishna. That's how always the devotee's mood is. The devotee's mood is not that I want enjoyment for myself, that he gets it by default, but his mood is I want to serve
So
Krishna. Yeah.
do
Okay.
anything like we want to do for his pleasure, for Krishna's pleasure. Right.
Yeah. Do for Krishna's pleasure, that Krishna will be happy.
Yeah.
Let me do this and Krishna will be happy. Let me do that. Krishna will be happy. Okay, stop here.
Yes.
Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Hare Krishna. Thank you all so much for listening.